Sometimes you meet people just to show them what true unconditional love really is. And sometimes these people met you to show you that you need to learn to not be so naive with giving that true unconditional love. One person is shown what true unconditional love feels like, and the other person is shown that not everybody deserves that true unconditional love. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, my friends. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy, getting some workouts in, eating healthy, continuing on your path of becoming authentically yourself on the healing journey. And I wish all the best for you guys. So much love for all the new subscribers. So appreciative of all your likes and all your comments. Very grateful to have all of you here. And today we're going to be talking about the unconditional love that isn't for everybody. And I did a couple shorts on this yesterday, and got a lot of great feedback, and I thought, I need to do a longer video on this. So with a narcissist and with an empath, oftentimes we give unconditional love. We continuously give. Narcissist takes. Well, what I come to realize, I did a little short on this yesterday. Darkness is not the opposite of light, right? Darkness is the absence of light. And so if we know that a narcissist for their entire life has been living in darkness, they're essentially a dark room, and there's a window with shades, but the narcissist can't get to it to open it up. What happens is an empath comes along, and the empath opens up that window, shines all their light into this dark room, fills up the narcissist with all that unconditional love, light, and energy. Well, what ends up happening with this, because not everyone is deserving of an empath's unconditional love, is the narcissist ends up taking more and more and more, because now they have something that they are not able to achieve on their own. They are not able to achieve unconditional love. They need other people to give it to them. So when they're perpetually their entire lives walking around this dark room, and an empath comes in, gives them the light, then the empath leaves, they need to keep on finding that light. So when they find an empath that is of light and unconditional love, they latch on, and they just need to drain you dry. That's why it's so debilitating being with a narcissist, because they literally suck your soul out of your body. They literally drain you dry. They're vampires. And so I did a short on this, and I got some negative feedback saying, people are like, oh, everyone needs unconditional love and yada, 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 this and that. And I was like, well, if we keep giving the unconditional love to people that abuse us, we are saying, hey, we don't respect ourselves enough. We're going to allow people to just continuously disrespect us and take everything from us. And to me, I was like, no, that doesn't click with me. Unconditional love is meant for those that are deserving of it. Are you going to, let's just say hypothetically, give Ted Bundy or some crazy serial killer that kills and rapes people and does horrible things, are you just going to be like, I'm just going to give this person all unconditional love? And then they're probably going to do the same they are going to do the same exact thing to you. You can't give unconditional love to everyone. Not everyone is deserving of unconditional love. You can wish the best upon someone. That doesn't mean you have to be in their life, right? I pray on the ex-narcissist all the time. I send love and light and good prayers to her. Hope she gets everything she wants in her life. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be in her life and continuously give unconditional love to her on me losing my own soul. Like, no, you have to respect yourself enough and you have to put yourself first, not someone else. And as empaths, we have trouble doing that. We oftentimes, because we're the fixer or the hero complex, we want to fix everybody, but we need to fix ourselves. We need to heal ourselves. We need to put ourselves first. And that can seem selfish, but we haven't been selfish our entire lives. We've been giving to others before giving to ourselves. And like I said, I did this in another short the other day where I said, you know, if you want to heal the world or heal anyone, heal other people, heal your friends, heal your family, you want to help people, you first need to help yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. If your cup isn't full, it needs to be full, overflowing, and then you can pour into other people's cups. But if your cup is here, you're not fully healed, you're not pouring from a full cup, you're just draining yourself. And that's why being with a narcissist is the absolute worst thing you can do, because their cup is empty. Their cup has a hole in it. There is no amount you can pour in and fill their cup. Their cup will never be full, ever. A narcissist cup will never be full. That's why you have to choose the deserving people to fill their cups, the people that can be healed, the people that you can help. You know, we want to help those truly broken, lost souls, the narcissistic type people, the worst people, but you can't. And that's a hard lesson. That is a very hard lesson to learn. You know, that took me a long time because I'm a fixer. Like, that's my job. My job for the past 20 years, I was a personal trainer. I helped people, helped fix people. And then I became a healer. I hate labeling things, healer, guru, the shaman, all those things. I started helping people in other aspects of their lives, addictions and mental health and toxicity from relationships, helping people. But when you come in contact with so many different people and then you realize there's the few that are truly NPD, narcissistic personality disorders, that cannot be saved. Like, you cannot save them. You can't. And that's a hard lesson to learn, because we take all that guilt onto ourselves. Like, maybe we're not good enough because we can't heal this person. I know I've heard this in comments and from clients before where, well, am I not good enough? Like, why couldn't I heal them? Like, I gave everything. I learned a new language. I did this. I got a different job to make more finances to give to them. I did this in another video the other day. I said, it does not matter what you have. It does not matter your accolades, your level of success, how much money you have, how good looking you are. It does not matter about any of those things. You can have every single thing in the world that everyone wants. You could be Brad Pitt, Scarlett Johansson, billionaire, president of the United States, 500 houses all across the world. It doesn't matter. It will never be enough because, again, you're pouring into a cup that has a hole in it. It'll never fill up. They will always want more. The grass always has to be greener on the other side. You know, this is similar to the gambling video. The narcissist is going to gamble even when they have $1 billion, when they have $1 billion on the table. Like, they have everything. Their life can completely change and they can be happy forever. They still will gamble. So with your love, the unconditional love, they're going to gamble that too. That's why you can never give that unconditional love to a narcissistic type of person. And when you heal and your cup is overflowing, then you're going to find someone else that is fully healed and their cup is overflowing. What happens if you have two people, their cups are overflowing? What's going to happen? They're going to give to each other equally. It's going to be reciprocated, and you guys are going to build an incredible life because you have overflowing cups and you're giving to each other. You're helping each other build and level up. You keep going. You're on the same linear path. With a narcissist and an empath, what happens is you're going to give to that narcissist, filling their cup, and what happens slowly over time? And notice that the narcissist, they're not leveling up, but they're still taking you down to where they are. They're taking you down to hell. That's why you have to get out. If you haven't gone no contact, if you haven't gotten out of the narcissist life, maybe because you were married or have kids or your finances or a business. I had a business with the ex-narcissist. Start taking the proper steps to get away. That is the only way you were ever going to heal. That is the only way you are ever going to become your true, most authentic self. I promise you that. You can't be connected energetically to someone that is down here in hell. You cannot take them out of hell. They want all your heaven, all your light, just so they can feel a glimpse of that. But it's never going to be enough to pop them out of that slump. And it's a hard lesson to learn. It is, and I might get a lot of negative comments for this, but I'm just saying how it is. Like, I had to learn it. I always wanted to help the broken birds, the ones that had the broken wings that wanted to learn to fly again. But the sad reality is they're never going to fly again. You give them to God. Give them back to God. It's not your responsibility to fix the truly damned. It is not. And we can't feel guilty for that. You can't let that affect your self-worth of who you are. Because again, it does not matter what you have. You can have everything, give it all to the narcissist. It's not going to mean anything. So don't let you not being able to heal the narcissist affect your self-worth of who you are. You are still a great, awesome, amazing person. You just need to give all of that healing, unconditional love back to you. Cycle it back to you, and you're going to go light years ahead of the narcissist and of most of the world, because most people don't go on the healing journey. Most people continue to sin and do the wrong things over and over and over and over again without learning the lessons, and they keep staying on a toxic cycle. That's what being with a narcissist is like, right? It's a toxic cycle. Why does the narcissist keep doing the same thing over and over again? Because they get the lesson and they keep repeating the lesson. It's like they're in 8th grade forever. They keep failing all their classes, expecting to go to high school. But if you fail all your classes, you don't get to move forward in life. You have to keep repeating 8th grade until you learn the lessons. Narcissists never learn the lesson because, again, they're in their ego. Their ego, they're saying, no, I don't need to. I'm good enough on my own. I'm doing all the right things. I don't need you. I don't need this. I'm the best thing since sliced bread. They're in their ego, so they're never going to learn the lesson. You can give them everything. You can teach them about finances, how to invest in stocks, how to do this. Does not matter. They're not going to learn the lesson because their ego is too powerful. They're so strongly wired into their ego and their prideful ways, they're not going to be able to break free. Even if you can go watch YouTube channels. There's this great one, I forget his name. Oh man, it's gonna drive me nuts. But he has like long dreads. He's really cool, but he's a narcissist, and he says he's been in therapy for 5 or 6 years, and he even says he's always going to be a narcissist. He can never have empathy. He can never have empathy. After 5 years of therapy, he learned what cognitive empathy is, which is essentially a narcissist can learn what empathy is on a logical, intellectual level to understand it, but they can never feel that feeling. So if a narcissist doesn't have empathy and can never have empathy, it's not something that can be acquired. They can only understand what it is. When they do something bad, they can understand, like if they go into therapy long enough, they can understand, oh, this is bad. I should feel some sort of way. I should feel not good about doing this. So yeah, I need to try not to do this because it's going to affect someone else. But they're not going to feel that feeling. They're not going to feel internally bad about doing it. If they cheat on their wife or their husband, they're not going to feel that feeling. They're going to be like, oh, I feel horrible. Why did I do that? I love her so much. And like, I can't believe I did that. Like oh, I've been a really shitty person lately. They're not going to feel that. They don't have empathy. They don't have guilt. They don't have remorse. In enough therapy, they can intellectually understand that it's bad, but they're never going to feel it. And he's a narcissist explaining this to people like it'll never change. It's impossible. So I want you guys to realize that, you know, that unconditional love that you think can change or heal the narcissist, they're going to continuously keep doing bad things. They cheat on you, they lie, they steal, they do whatever they do. They're not going to feel bad for it. They're not going to feel remorse or guilt. So you giving all that unconditional love is pointless. It's absolutely pointless. You're wasting your life. You're wasting your time on this planet. We only have one life. You know, don't waste it on the narcissist. Don't waste it trying to fix someone that can't be fixed, that doesn't want to be fixed. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy the day. Stay safe. Please like and subscribe. Let's get this out to as many people as possible that need to understand that they need to give the unconditional love to themselves. That's what it's about. It's okay to be selfish in a time where you've given everything to everyone else. It's time to give to you. All right, guys, comment on this. Let me know if this was insightful for you. Let me know where you are in your healing journey. And I love all of you, and I will talk to you soon.